10 scientifically proven habits that makes you smarter. Number 1. Asking questions and following up on them. Are you the person that is very curious about almost anything? Or are you the person that doesn't care about anything? Well, if you're the first one, that means you're much more smarter than other people. You see, our brain is like a sponge, and as a sponge, it can absorb water. Now, think of water as knowledge, and the brain is absorbing knowledge. The more you ask, and the more you are curious about anything, the more your brain absorbs knowledge. So it's not bad to be a very curious person, but instead it's actually a good thing. And you stand out among the masses because of that. Number 2. Reading something new. Our world is currently in the time where technology is everything. Because of them, our work became easier and much effective and faster. One example of that is the smartphone. With this smartphone you have the power to search and find the knowledge you need. But as you know, people these days use their phones not for searching knowledge, but for scrolling Facebook. So, instead of scrolling all day, it's better if you just use your phone for reading things that you don't know yet. Reading is everything. The more you read, the more you will know. Are you familiar with the saying? With age comes with wisdom. This means that the more you read, the more knowledge you will receive, and when you grow older this knowledge will be a very powerful tool for you. Reading can do much more. Did you know that reading can make our brain function much faster than other? Well, it's the truth. As we read, our brain becomes sharper and powerful. Our vocabulary gets richer and the words that we don't know before becomes lesser and lesser. Reading in fact make us more intelligent. Research shows that reading not only helps with fluid intelligence, but with reading comprehension and emotional intelligence as well. You make smarter decisions about yourself and those around you. Number 3. Playing games instead of watching TV. We know, almost everyone loves watching TV. But if you want to become smarter, then I'm afraid you will have to close the TV first and do other things. Did you know that playing games makes you smarter? Though when you watch TV you also learn some things, but it couldn't compare when you are playing games. For example, when you play crossword puzzle, it makes your brain think, which is a great exercise. Same with other games, it's a great exercise for the brain. Especially those games that are scientifically made to make the brain go faster and sharper. According to a new study published in Nature, playing action video games can potentially increase gray matter volume in the brain. So what are you waiting for? Play your favorite game right now and become smarter. Number 4. Exercising. Some people love exercising, but some people don't. Well, too bad for the people that hates exercising. Exercising can actually make you smarter. Actually, exercising is not only for the body, but it is also for the brain. One example is it improves memory. Your brain remembers more when your body is active. In an experiment published in the Journal of the American College of Sports Medicine, students were asked to memorize a string of letters and were then allowed to run, lift weights, or sit quietly. The students who ran were quicker and more accurate when they were tested than students who chose the other two options. So you all should definitely work out right now. Number 5. Meditate. Controlling and calming the brain is as powerful as enhancing activity through instruments and puzzles. Doctors have been studying the effects of meditation on the brain for several years, and the results are impressive. In one famous study, Dr. Richard Davidson of the University of Wisconsin collaborated with the Dalai Lama to study what happens to the brain during meditation. Transcendental meditation yields impressive results for the brain. People who struggle with fear, anxiety, depression, and other mental ailments should experiment with meditation to calm themselves and develop a stronger sense of focus. Meditation can also prevent brain cells from dying, which typically happens as we age. It can also boost a person's brain size in several crucial regions. Furthermore, researchers have concluded that meditation can actually make a person more intelligent. Evidence also demonstrates that people who meditate regularly are able to focus more deeply and deal with stress better than non-meditators. Now should definitely be the time for you to try meditating. Number 6. Drink coffee. Adenosine is a brain chemical that stops the release of stimulatory substances in your brain. However, the caffeine in coffee blocks adenosine, which allows these substances to give you a boost of energy. This could help promote learning and mental performance. A 2014 study determined that caffeine intake can enhance attention, which may help you stay focused and better able to take in new information. It's best to consume coffee in moderation, though. Drinking too much caffeine can increase anxiety and make you jittery. Coffee is great and can make you smarter, but too much isn't always better. Number 7. Daydream. Turns out, there's no need to scold yourself for indulging in daydreams. In fact, letting your mind wander can actually make you smarter. An experiment conducted by the Georgia Institute of Technology analyzed the brain patterns of 100 participants through an MRI machine, then asked the participants to complete a test that measured their intellectual and creative abilities. The people who the scientists noticed daydreamed the most had significantly higher test scores than the non-daydreaming participants. So for the people out there that loves daydreaming, keep doing it and become smarter day by day. Number 8. Play an instrument. As an adult, there's no need to feel like it's too late to pick up a guitar or take piano lessons. These things can not only provide you with a new hobby, but they can also raise your IQ. According to research, regularly playing an instrument changes the shape and power of the brain, ultimately improving a person's cognitive skills. That's because the areas of the brain responsible for processing and playing music are the same areas that control motor skills, hearing and memory. Well, it looks like a lot of singers and musicians are geniuses. Number 9. Socialize more frequently. Social interaction, such as talking with friends and family, may also increase your intelligence. For example, a study conducted from 1998 to 2004 showed that people who had more social interaction scored higher on memory retention tests given at 2-year intervals. Interestingly, the content of the social interaction doesn't seem to be that important. The effect was greater for people who lacked a college degree who presumably weren't discussing existentialism or rocket science. Also, the more you interact with people, especially those that are very smart, can do a lot of changes to your mindset. As you and them socialize, you will see how they do things and how easy it is for them. Their behavior will influence you to change your mindset to becoming a better person. Number 10. Deep breathing. All living organism in this planet breathes air. But did you know that by breathing deeply, it can actually make you smarter? This is a proven fact by a lot of people and also scientists. The more you breathe, the more air your body will have, which will make each and every cell in your body thrive with energy. The more you breathe in air, the faster your brain works. It has been linked to improved cognitive performance and lower stress levels. Deep breathing for as little as 10 minutes a day may lower blood pressure. Slow controlled breathing, a separate technique that ignores the inhale and focuses on breathing out slowly, can quickly lower the heart rate, helping to combat a panic attack or reduce acute anxiety. Subscribe to my channel to see more interesting information that you don't know yet. I upload new videos every week, so to be notified, please click the notification bell after subscribing.